Hey everyone, I am back with another Mastery Skills Assessment video. I'm knocking these out a little bit quickly, more quickly than I anticipated, and I'm hoping they're helping. I have seen a few of you on the skills after I've uploaded a video, so I'm hoping you're finding these helpful, not just for like getting the score, but just having the explanation go through as to why each answer is correct or incorrect, and just making sure that you feel a little bit more comfortable with the skill, not just, again, going for the grade. So today's video is going to be on supporting details, because that is one that I am seeing a little bit of struggle with for those of you who have tried it. Several of you have not tried it yet, so I'm hoping to kind of help both. Poorly on the supporting details, I'm going to specifically go into post-test 2. If you did poorly in that one, I will go ahead and clear an attempt so that you can retake it and again boost that score. So I'm going into post-test 2 again because I like this one in particular because it talks about the definitions of supporting details, and so that's always what I like to focus on, is the definitions so you know what they mean, and then there's a little bit of application with that as well. Okay, so here we go. Post-test 2, supporting details. Question 1. Supporting details provide information that tells us more about the author's main idea. That is true, because it does not say major or minor, just in general, supporting details. That's exactly what they do. They tell us more about the author's main idea. Now, major have a specific role and minor have a specific role, but overall, their goal is to provide information about the main idea. Okay, question 2. Minor details give more information about the main idea. Now, I'm going to say false on this one. It's not that they're not going to be on the same topic, because that's what the whole paragraph is going to be about, but major details are the ones that specifically support the main idea, and that's key here. Major details give more information about the main idea, which basically answers our next question. Major details give more information about the main idea. Yeah, that's true. Because minor details are the ones that follow the major detail and go even more nitty-gritty, give more information. Remember, we talked about that hierarchy in a paragraph. The major details support the main idea. Minor details support the major, which again leads into our next question. So far we said number 1 was true, number 2 is false, number 3 is true. Number 4, major details give more information about the minor details. It is flipped. That's false. It is minor details give more information about the major details. So they kind of got it backward there, which is why question 4 is false. Question 5, transitions or signal words are words or phrases that help show relationship between ideas. Absolutely. These are those words like first, second, for example, such as, that let you know, like, hey, here's our major details, or here's some minor details. They show those relationships among ideas. Question 6, a central point is the main idea of a selection of 2 or more paragraphs on the same topic. That is true. A main idea deals with 1 paragraph. A central point deals with more. We just got done talking about that in recent videos for Chapter 7 text, so that's kind of alluding to that topic. All right, now here we go to the application part. Question 7. Our job is to read, and it calls it a paragraph, but it's more like a little intro and a list. And our job is to check the details. So one of these is our main idea. The rest are details, and basically that's what we're doing here. There's a stated main idea and several details. We are going to ask about which one of these are details. So it says the topic is millennials. They already gave us the topic. Students born after 1982 are considered millennials, which I fall into that category, and I know a lot of you fall into that category up until, like, I want to say like 2000 or something like that. And then a few of you are in that later category. Anyway, students born after 1982 are considered millennials, and they exhibit quite different characteristics from those of students only a few years older. Among the differences are these, and then it gives us a list of kind of characteristics, so to speak, of millennials. So this wants to know which of these are supporting details. Well, these are details right here. This essentially is our main idea. So I'm going to click on the details. I'm not going to click on this one because that's our main idea. The rest of these are our supporting details. They tell me more about my main idea. So if I scroll down, this is going to refer to that same paragraph. It says the purpose of the major details in this paragraph is to give what? Well, again, tells us the differences, or in this case, like the characteristics, how we consider someone to be a millennial. So we're talking about the characteristics of millennials. All right, scrolling down. Question 9 is based on the following paragraph. Personal digital assistants are small handheld electronic organizers that come in a range of prices and capabilities. These lightweight computers are usually operated with a stylus, a special pen. The most basic and expensive PDAs have monochromatic screens. They can be used to organize and store contact information such as names, phone numbers, and email addresses. More expensive models, so we were talking about basic, now more expensive models have color screens and offer computer-like applications. For example, you can manage email and create documents. In addition, they include a calendar function that allows you to keep track of appointments and events. They feature the ability to play video and audio files. The most expensive PDAs also offer a phone function, including text messaging. So it looks to me like they're kind of going through the levels of PDAs. Basic, more expensive, most expensive. So what are the supporting details in the paragraph? 3 of these, again, are details. 1 is our main idea. Our most general sentence here is that first one. It just basically says, here's what these are, and they come in a variety of prices. So we're not going to check that one. The rest of these are our main idea, or excuse me, our major details, major and minor details. Those are supporting that main idea that I highlighted. So I do not want to click on that particular sentence because that's our main idea. All right, question 10 refers right back to that same paragraph. The purpose of the major details is to what? Well, I kind of already laid it out for you where I said they talk about basic, more expensive, and then most expensive. So it looks like they're talking about like the differences between the different levels of cost in PDAs. Okay, and then question 11. The topic is prepaid debit cards for teenagers. We have a growing number of parents are using a new way to teach their teenagers to handle money wisely, a prepaid debit card. Parents put a certain amount of money on a Visa or MasterCard debit card, for example. Teens use it instead of cash. Purchases show up on their parents' monthly statement, so parents can monitor how the money is being spent and how fast it is being spent. When the money is used up, parents can reload the card. Depending on the plan, parents may pay initial setup fees, monthly fees, or transaction fees. They feel the safety, monitoring capability, and convenience are worth it. So very similar to the questions previous. Which one are we not checking? We're not going to check the main idea. The rest of these are details. So here is our main idea. It happens to be the first sentence of the paragraph. I'm not going to check that. I am going to check the other 3 because those are details. Okay, so I would save and submit that. Hit OK, and that is post-test number 2 for supporting details, and that will be uploaded here shortly. And again, I really hope these videos are helping just not only with the scores, but also understanding the content. All right, talk to you all later.